The global stablecoin race is on. If I told you guys that this article was written today, you'd probably believe me. But in fact, this was written back in November of 2022. We're talking about almost 2 years ago now. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. So like I said, yeah, this article was written 2 years ago almost, and it's by Ripple. This is very interesting. Now, it's not just written by Ripple, it's actually written by Marcus Inventure. That's right, the same individual that told you that tokenization is the focus. It's also the same individual that told you guys that they have major traditional major institutions lining up with teed up use cases that they want to explore with Ripple. And it's all around tokenization. And if we go back 2 years ago, roughly, they were preparing for the stablecoin race. Now, in this, it was the amount of monthly trading volume that was hit around stablecoins. And it was in August of 2022, just after the implosion of Terra Luna. $1 trillion in monthly trading volume in a single month. And this quickly caught the spotlight of regulators, organizations, institutions, financial giants. And at that time, Ripple was, picking up the pace and continuing to build momentum with new partners like Stably and Stasis. Together with Ripple, they'll be tapping the XRP Ledger as a fast, low-cost, and scalable blockchain that offers clear liquidity, reliability, and interoperability advantages for stablecoin issuers in the world of crypto. But outside of that, they said that choosing the right blockchain and digital currency solution is the key. They could benefit from the transaction advantages of a cryptocurrency coupled with the stability, hence the name of a fiat currency. And this was the end goal with the RLUSD stablecoin because they're combining it with XRP. So when we think about this, right? The benefits that are unlocked by combining RLUSD with, say for so, XRP is going to be very significant. And it's also going to open up new doors to further financial inclusion and accelerate economic growth by enabling digital purchasing histories and greater access to credit and by removing frictions from cross-border payments for companies of all sizes. But even then, they were talking about, regulations, security, all those things that are a concern. That's why the XRP Ledger is best suited to support stablecoins at scale. Built to support the tokenization of any asset, the XRP Ledger can handle a high volume of transactions that settle in mere seconds and cost only a fraction of a cent. This native token functionality also makes it easy for issuers to create, issue, and manage any asset without the need for a central intermediary. The XRP Ledger's built-in authorized trust lines feature also ensures that stablecoins and other issued tokens can only be held by accounts that the issuer themselves authorizes for an added layer of security. So as we do look at this, right, they were already prepared almost 2 years ago. And they even said that as they move into 2023 and beyond, stablecoins will continue to grow in popularity and reach, but not without the right blockchain in place. As banks and other financial institutions continue to explore additional stablecoin use cases, cross-chain interoperability, and the many benefits afforded by public decentralized blockchain networks will be key stepping stones on the path to a stablecoin future. Now, building upon this, today the stablecoin race is officially on. Revolut is launching a crypto stablecoin, got announced on the 18th of September. Everyone is launching their own stablecoin. This means liquidity will be fragmented, thus there will be a strong need for a jurisdictionless, counterparty-free bridge asset. Anderson posted this, and I completely agree. When we think about XRP, it is best suited for these types of use cases. In fact, it is best suited as a bridge asset. It always has been. I feel like everyone is trying to make an argument about how XRP is not one of the best-in-class technologies and assets to become a bridge asset between almost majority of things that are, a currency. We think about all these currencies now popping up. CBDCs, stablecoins, tokenized assets of value. Yes, a jurisdictionless, counterparty-free bridge asset that has the scalability built in, the trust built in, all of those great efficiencies is so crucial. Now, is it just going to be XRP? No, it's ridiculous to think that it's only going to be one asset. But I will say this, with Ripple's overall, reputation, with the names that they are working with, and the fact that they are pioneering the XRP Ledger and XRP, it does set the stage for XRP to be fully adopted at scale in a very large way. So we definitely have to look at it in that way. But also, the stablecoin market continues to grow at an exceptional rate. 4 days ago, stablecoin market adds 1 billion in 6 days as major tokens expand. We're not even in the euphoric stages of this market, and stablecoins are on absolute fire. Over here, we have stablecoin supply is on track to surpass its all-time high above $180 billion. This is the first mass market demonstration of tokenization of USD on-chain. Tether is leading the charge, representing 70% of the market and a P&L of $6.2 billion, surpassing the largest US asset managers with just 150 people. Now, we've talked about Tether in the past. I'm going to bring it up even in this video. Over here, we have from Smoke Dog, yes, USDT, aka Tether, will lose market dominance to regulated stablecoins in the future. And regulated stablecoins will be mainstream in 6 to 12 months. Document it. Now, when we think about this and we think about the RLUSD stablecoin, considering the fact that they are working with compliance, they're working with compliance as a first mindset, and they're also in talks and discussions with regulators to make sure that this stablecoin is compliant, it's regulated. It also does mean that RLUSD will be one of those stablecoins that is going to be mainstream within 6 to 12 months. And we have here, this might imply that USDT will continue to lose market dominance to regulated stablecoins in the future, because it appears to be playing coy with regulators' demands for full transparency in the way it manages its underlying assets. Only time will tell whether Tether will continue to leak market share to rivals or continue to hold sway with cryptocurrency fans. And also over here, we have fintech segments, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, what to watch for in quarter two or in the second half of 2024. We have more digital currencies, including CBDCs, tokenized deposits, and regulated stablecoin becoming mainstream over the next 6 to 12 months. Rising cryptocurrency valuation, and also growing investment in blockchain-based solutions, particularly enterprise blockchain solutions related to digital identity management, which have now been tried and tested. So not only are the values going to rise, regulated stablecoins are going to become very big, but we're also going to start to see a lot more investment from the enterprise side of things, which is very, very exciting. Now, also over here, we have stablecoin regulation could hinder Tether's position. USDC is expected to overtake USDT. And here we have Circle, a publicly traded company, and its strong reputation for transparency and regulatory compliance could give it an edge over USDT. Tether, on the other hand, has faced scrutiny regarding its reserves and regulatory status, which could hinder its position under the new regulations. Europe's MiCA regulation, a game changer for stablecoins. And over here, we have the stablecoin expansion. Let me open this up in a new tab. In 2024, the stablecoin market is predicted to reach a new record high, surpassing 200 billion, driven by the launch of markets in crypto assets regulated stablecoins in Europe. The growth of yield-bearing stablecoins and rising trading volumes, USD Coin is expected to overtake Tether in market share. We have Know Your Customer infractions and market manipulation affecting Tether's market position. Again, these are the types of documents, PDF files that are out there right now around Tether. Yet we have so many, charlatans in this space continuing to push nonsense around how Tether is safe, Tether is going to be fine, Tether is this, Tether is that. Like, do these people just live under a rock? Do they not do the research properly to understand that Tether is not what it seems to be? The only reason why Tether has been, passed by for so long is because it is the largest holder of US treasuries. So if somebody out there is saying like, hey, Tether is 100% fine, it's 100% safe, they are ridiculous. They're 100% ridiculous. Now, also over here, we have stablecoins are about to face major regulation. Here's why that's good news. Big shout out to Echo the Truth. Stablecoins have become a backbone in crypto, bridging the gap between volatile digital assets and fiat currencies. But now they're about to get hit with something that could change the game: regulations. Enter Project Pixtrial, which we did talk about from the BIS. It is a joint effort by the Bank of England and the Bank for International Settlements. Pixtrial is a high-tech tool that tracks the balance sheets of stablecoins, ensuring they're fully backed by assets in real time. If a stablecoin's liabilities exceed its backing, Pixtrial will flag it, offering regulators an inside look to prevent major risk. Stablecoins like Ripple's RLUSD are already leading the charge, setting the standard with full backing by US Treasuries. As regulation tightens, compliant stablecoins like RLUSD are set to thrive, boosting trust and mass adoption. Why should you care? Because regulation brings trust, and trust means more people, especially institutional investors, are likely to enter the crypto market. It's a step towards a safer, more stable financial future where stablecoins don't just stay within the crypto bubble, but help reshape global finance. In short, regulation is the next phase, making the market more reliable, scalable, and ready for mass adoption. It's coming. Are you ready? Know what you hold. Now, building upon this, we also have Ripple RLUSD empowered by US Treasuries. The RLUSD, a USD-backed stablecoin issued on the XRP Ledger, plays a critical role in our transition to a new global monetary system. As we shift towards a treasury dollar, RLUSD provides liquidity and stability, paving the way for a multi-asset future. Backed one-to-one by US Treasuries, RLUSD is fully transparent and audited, ensuring trust in decentralized finance, while we move into a real-world asset tokenization era. Ripple is not just shaping the future, it's powering debt-free currency. The shift is happening now. And yes, it is. Listen, all of this really is aligned perfectly. You have those tokenized US Treasury bills coming onto the XRP Ledger at the same exact time that we do have the RLUSD also coming to the XRP Ledger. All of this is focused on compliance first, enterprise grade, liquidity, transparency, multi-chain compatibility, all of that great stuff that we've been talking about for so long, because as we think about what type of world we're headed into, it is a digital tokenized system. That's exactly where we're headed. And by the way, big shout out to Bitwise because they also put out a great post regarding stablecoins and they're changing how we move money. Yes, stablecoins are the introduction to the digital financial society because stablecoins, once they are massively adopted, I mean, let's just be real here. Paper currency usage is at all-time lows historically. Stablecoins continue to grow significantly, almost hitting $3 trillion in Q2 of this year. Again, I want to reference the fact that we haven't even hit euphoric stages in this market yet. So just imagine where stablecoins will be at that time. It's going to put a big spotlight on stablecoins. I wouldn't be surprised if stablecoins started to hit, multiple 10 trillion plus figures per quarter. But we're talking about major adoption at that point. But what will grow the stablecoin, transactional volume and value every single quarter? It's going to be institutional adoption. And when we think about this, right, Chad Steingraber did put out a great post, and I have to agree with it. We have stablecoins growth over the past 4 years. The RLUSD will bring trillions on-chain to the XRP Ledger. That's just one of the stablecoins coming. Now, you might be saying, this is just a fantasy. You could say that, but if we think about this, right? CTO, David Schwartz, stablecoin RLUSD will initially only be available to institutions. And yes, it will only be available for institutions for a little bit of time. We even have here, it will probably only ever be available directly to institutions. Can you get USDC from Circle or USDT from Tether? Because I can't. And yeah, you can't. So it's only going to be initially for institutional investors, but also a lot of those institutional use cases is going to be the focus from the stablecoin, which means, yes, trillions and trillions of dollars. We think about this because, right now these institutions are testing the waters with, millions and billions of dollars. Wait until trillions start to flow into the space. Everything is going to change at that point. I've always said, all it takes is $1 trillion. From that point on, the multiplier effects are going to be so significant. Every institution is going to see, all right, well, there's 1 trillion already there, so it has to be something worth, putting more money into. So they're just going to keep throwing money in and, testing the waters, pushing, tokenization use cases, even DeFi yield. I mean, this space is going to erupt. So I do agree with the fact that, yes, I do believe that there is going to be trillions on chain with the XRP Ledger. I think that the XRP Ledger, grasping $1 trillion on chain is not too crazy to believe at all, especially with how big this market is projected to be, and especially the tokenization market. So as we really kind of think about this, yes, I do believe that the RLUSD is going to be setting the stage. I think that I think Tether is going to have a hard time in this market over the next couple weeks, months, and even years ahead. I do believe at some point in time, Tether will not be in this market. I think that Tether will cease to exist at some point in time, especially once we do see regulations hit this market in a large way. I also believe that RLUSD is going to be a very big winner, probably is even going to be bigger than USDC. I know that that's crazy to a lot of people because I saw a lot of people, being naysayers and saying, no way, it's impossible. But considering the reputation, how big Ripple is becoming, their growth outside of the US as well over the last 4 years, they have become a massive network of institutional players, enterprise players. So it just makes sense to me. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.